The games are coming thick and fast for Rangers, with the Bears back in action once again this weekend against Hearts for a place in the Scottish League Cup final. In today's video, we'll discuss all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours, whilst also going over why Rangers could be in a race with multiple clubs to sign a player on a permanent deal. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. The Scottish government have blasted Rangers fans as reckless after a Pyro display forced their match with Dundee to be suspended on Wednesday. The Scottish Premiership contest was halted after just 2 minutes when a number of flares were lit in the away section at Dens Park. Smoke engulfed the arena, resulting in fire alarms being set off around the ground, and referee Kevin Glancy asked both sets of players to return to the dressing rooms. Police Scotland then took charge of Dens Park before the players then returned and match resumed. On the incident, a Scottish government spokesman said pyrotechnics can be extremely dangerous and it was completely reckless to use them in this way. It is a criminal offence to take or attempt to take pyrotechnics, including fireworks, into football stadiums, and the Fireworks and Pyrotechnic Articles Act 2022 provided Police Scotland with further measure to deter and prevent their use from June 2023. We welcome the stance that football authorities, clubs, many fans and fan groups, as well as frontline services, have taken to pyrotechnic misuse, speaking out against it and working together on joint messaging and awareness raising. Earlier today, the Scottish Professional Football League confirmed they would liaise with police over the very concerning pyrotechnic display which held up the Premiership contest. Police are investigating and warned of the dangers of serious injuries after flares lit up the Bob Shankly stand behind the goal less than 10 minutes into the game. An SPFL spokesperson said, "The extensive use of pyrotechnics at the match at Dens Park is very concerning and unwelcome. The disruption to the game is obviously extremely regrettable. We await the delegate report and will be liaising with Police Scotland on the incident. Police Scotland are studying footage to try and identify those who are responsible." Rangers will explore the possibility of landing on loan Brighton star Abdallah Sima permanently, but could face competition for his signature, according to Football Insider. The 22-year-old has impressed at Ibrox since arriving on a season-long loan in the summer window and is attracting attention of several other clubs. Brighton have paid a reported fee of £7 million to Slavia Prague to land the winger in 2021. The Seagulls were keen for him to play regular first-team football in a quality league after tough spells at Angers and Stoke City in recent years. He is yet to play for the South Coast club but remains under contract at the AMX Stadium until June 2025. It is believed Rangers could face stiff competition from other European clubs for Simmer at the end of the 2023-2024 campaign. He has only just become a regular starter for Rangers this season, but has nonetheless managed 9 goals in 19 total appearances in all competitions. The 22-year-old has managed 4 goals in his last 5 Scottish Premiership starts. Simmer's form earned him a recall to the Senegal senior squad earlier this month, his first since September 2021. However, the winger could miss up to 6 games in the new year if he is picked in the squad for the African Cup of Nations. Sparta Prague looks set to be depleted for their trip to Ibrox next week, with 3 of their key players ruled out of the Europa League game. Rangers welcome the Czechs to Glasgow in the 4th set of games within their group, wide open for qualification with just 3 points separating the 4 teams. But although Sparta defeated city rivals Bohemians in the Czech Cup match midweek, it came at a cost. Captain and Czech international Ladislav Krejcik is set to miss the game in Scotland with a fractured cheekbone, and left winger Lukas Haraldsson is also set to be absent for the game with a thigh strain, along with midfielder Matthias Reins, who was taken off during the cup win. But Sparta Prague boss Brian Pisks insists they just have to get on with it. He said, "Unfortunately, it looks like we won't have Krejcik, Aslin and Reins for a period of time. But it's a part of the game. That was the 22nd match we have played this season so far, and I also have a lot of players who have featured for their national teams too. You collect injuries and just have to deal with it. Our medical team have done a good job this season, but if you're unlucky and injuries happen, there's nothing you can do about it. That's why we have a squad, and I am very confident each and every one of them can do a job both and home and in the Europa League." Jack Butland shared a special moment with Rangers support after the thumping 5-0 win over Dundee. The Ibrox keeper has been hit with the supporters since joining the club in the summer. Butland made an instant impact after arriving in Glasgow and was one of a few new signings exempt from criticism after an impressive start to the season. And the former England international is enjoying a blossoming relationship with the Ibrox faithful. Following the win at Dens Park, Butland was serenaded by the Rangers support with his own chant booming around the stadium. Rangers fans chanted Butland's name to the tune of Status Quo's Rocking All Over the World. But Butland showed his appreciation as he slowly left the field, applauding and waving the fans as he headed up the tunnel. Felipe Clement previously insisted he will reject any bids of Butland amid rumours of interest from Birmingham City. He said, "Yeah, for sure I'm really happy with Jack, not only on the pitch with his performances, but also outside of the pitch and in the dressing room, in the way he works, the way he acts and his personality. Jack is going to be one of the key figures to build the team around over the next couple of years. It is clear when you have a crap goalkeeper you can't have success, that's very clear, and it's the very same as a manager. Of course you have to keep clean sheets. That's not down to the goalkeeper or defence, but it's a whole team working together. But to have real success and to win trophies, you need to have somebody who gives the team life in difficult moments. Jack did that in the first half in Prague, and he will do that again in the future. He will also make mistakes, that is a part of being a goalkeeper, but what I like most about him is his personality. He is a winner, Jack has a strong mindset, and I like to have those characters in the dressing room." Finally, furious Steven Gerrard has claimed his side lost to the referees as Al Ettifaq lost their third match in 4 games. The Saudi Pro League side lost out to Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr 1-0 in the King's Cup of Champions this week, meaning they were knocked out of the competition. Gerrard is under pressure at his new club but feels referee decisions are now going against his team. Referee Pyro gave Nassr star Talisca his marching orders late into the first half stoppage time before a late challenge from Ettifaq's Ali Hazi near the end of the 90 minutes saw Gerrard's side also down to 10 men. Sadio Mane would then net the winner in extra time, and after the match Al Ettifaq fumed in a statement to the Saudi FA over the red card VAR decision. It read, "Ettifaq have submitted an official request to the Saudi Football Federation to disclose the recorded dialogue between the match officials and the VAR room that led to Al Hazi's sending off against Al Nassr in the King's Cup. The club management extends its sincere apologies to the fans for the undeserved exit from the 2023-2024 King's Cup." Gerrard has now given his take on the media, said, "I thought it was a fantastic game, a typical cup game with an exciting end-to-end action. The referee had a big say on the outcome of the game." Rangers fans, would you like the club to sign Abdallah Sima this summer? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Poosh.